Hello and welcome or welcome back to the stream. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. How amazing. Just 3 more days until the weekend. Oh, how did your heart test go, Ricochet? What's crack-a-lackin'? Is the heart pumping? Is it doing stuff? It's coming up today. Oh, you haven't had it. Sorry, I can't read. I thought you said you had your heart test today. I don't know, man. Reading comprehension, it's hard. It's hard for me and my small brain. I don't know. Let's do the spelling bee, I guess. I don't know. Remember to put it on the screen. Yay! I thought this was gonna have the word chlamydia, but it doesn't. Doesn't this look like it would spell chlamydia? You just did a major exam? Ooh. Well, I hope you did well. I don't miss exams. I'm so glad I never have to take another exam ever in my life. Gross. Gross. I still have dreams that I have to go back to do the HSC again. It's my worst nightmare. And then I have to remind myself that, like, I have multiple degrees and they can't make me go back to high school. Like, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're not going back there. It's all good. All right. We have the letter L, the letter A, the letter D, the letter N, the letter G, the letter I. We have to use the letter Y. We can spell Lydia, but that's not a word. It's a name. And it doesn't even let us use proper nouns in this game. Lying. Oh, we can have that. Can also have dying. I wonder if daggy's a word in America. It's probably not. Dally. Oh, what about dilly-dally? Is that a word? Dilly-dally. Oh my god, it was! Let me have dilly-dally. Gilly? What does that mean? Like when a fish has multiple gills, it's gilly? Nah. It doesn't like it. It said no. It said not permissible. Nope. Nah. Gilly suit? What the fuck is that, bro? Dandy? Ooh. Lydian is a word. Okay, what the fuck does that mean when it's at home? Nah. It's a suit made out of grass? Okay. I'll take your word for it, but sounds fake. I've got to say it sounds fake. Your mate had a ghillie suit in high school? Is it like Hawaiian? Is it the man version of a grass skirt? Military camouflage? Okay, well, I don't know. What about laddie? Sounds very Scottish. Nah. Oh, we can have lady though. Dingy? Dingy's a word. I swear to God it is. Yeah. You cover yourself in leaves and paint your face. I mean, whatever floats your boat, dude. I'm not here to judge your lifestyle. If that's what you're into, if that's what you like to do in your spare time, like that's between you and the Lord, or Muhammad, or Buddha, or you know, whichever master you serve, like that's, you know. That's what you can do. You can have fun with it. Alright. Okay, here we are. The game is connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are. So we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category or the theme is. Does that make sense? No, nothing makes sense. Music notes, foundation, stand, scale, base, rest, range, compass, highlighter, envelope, powder, scope, speech bubble, blush, extent, and holder. All right, we got range, we got extent, we got scope, and we got range, extent, scope, and come on, there's another one. Range, scope, extent, and maybe foundation? Oh, hello, Catzilla. Scale. I thought that was going to be to do with the music notes, but yeah, we can use it here. Breadth. There we go. Cool. Speech bubble. Music notes. You just waving to yourself on different platforms, Catzilla. I like it. Base, holder, stand, and rest. Object used for support. Foundation, blush, powder, and highlighter. Makeup! Makeup! I should know this. I'm a girl, after all. Speech bubble, envelope, music notes, and compass. Look, Jane's never here to see when I finish this off all by myself like a princess genius. He never believes me, but it's true, I'm a genius. Somebody let him know. Let him know that I'm a genius, please. I need this. Did I open the crossword? I don't think I did. I just opened the wrong one again. Whatever helps me sleep at night. I know. I need a lot of validation, guys. I need a lot of validation. November 11 honorees. In America, what do they have in America? It's Memorial Day, right? And they would call those vets, probably vets, veterans, vets, I assume. By any means. American Psycho actress Savini. Mira Savini? What's her name? Something that starts with M. Mira. Oh, I can't think of it. Do I not know about 9/11? Yeah, but the 11th of 11th is Remembrance Day. It's when they signed the armistice. It's when they signed the armistice that ended the Great War. Don't you know about World War I, sir? Don't you? Back when I was a student in Western Sydney, we learnt about World War I. French Cathedral City. Dyson products for short. Vacuums. What do you call a vacuum for short? Vax? Probably. I would assume so, right? Waters or Kennedy? Add up. Table? Sports replay feature. Rely on. You forgot that they put the date wrong? Yeah, but it's a double. It's the 11th of the 11th. It's literally 2 11s. November is the 11th month, and it's the 11th day. Ugh. But I already made a 9/11 joke the other day. I made an episode called "Who Did 7/11" because I didn't want to put 9/11. Bush, CIA, inside job, etc. Whoops, whoopsie. Who did 7/11? That's really funny. Yeah, I don't think many people got it though. 7/11 is a part-time job. I mean, hopefully it's a part-time job. (1967) March side. Maybe Sybil Savini? Is Sybil Savini somebody? It fits. I'm gonna put that. Could be Cyril though. I don't know. The government would never do that. The CIA a few years later. Yeah, we did that shit. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. (7/11) did modern day slavery in Australia. Yeah, I think it's kind of their practice around the world though. I don't think it's just You think her name is Chloe? That does make more sense. Chloe! Chloe! It is Chloe. Alright, this means this is wrong. Oh, this could be Tally. Add up. Tally, right? By any means. Slow-mo. Oh, yeah. Waters or Kennedy? Does anybody know any French cities that are spelt like this? By any means at all? Could that be a thing? Rely on. Maybe lean. Oh, wait. I think we're getting here. Leon. Okay, Leon and Selma. Congratulations. I did it. I did it. Are you proud of me? Is the city called Lyon or Leon? Slow-mo and at all are such a stretch. Yeah, the American newspapers like to take a lot of liberty by like shoving two words together and stuff like that. It's not like you wouldn't find that in a British crossword, that's for sure. I feel like they take it more seriously. Leon, as in yawn. I don't know. I did 1 year of Japanese at my Povo public school, and all we did was watch all the Karate Kid movies over and over and over again. So thank you for that public education. Appreciate you. Appreciate you muchly. Your Indonesian teacher got bullied into quitting. I wish my Japanese teacher got bullied into quitting. All right, it's Rattle. Let me move so you guys can see it better, because I think last time Juniper Berries was having a whinge that he couldn't read it because of my big fat head. All right, something beans, embodiment of the world around us. Beans, something, popular theme park. Something beans obtained by having a cow. Oh, magic beans! You trade the cow for the magic beans if your name is Jack. I think. Magic? Oh, it was. Something magic. Embodiment of the world around us. Magic something. Popular theme park. Is Magic Mountain a theme park? Is that 7 letters? I don't think that's 7 letters. Let's try anyway. No. Change the last letter of magic to get some fruit. Drop the first letter from magic and anagram to get the name of a science journal. Insert a letter in magic to get a span. My magic for a something. Mythical creature that's half magic. Unicorn? Nope. Magic of the something. Movie made in 1950, 1991, and 2022. Magic's counterpart. Swap the first letter in magic with a bigram, 2 letters, to get a musical and movie. What often goes under a magic? A mate of yours followed a teacher home and he quit because of that? Dude, I would quit if somebody followed me home from my job. My job's super dangerous because I work in child protection. We aren't allowed to work near where we live so no one can follow us home. It's like super dangerous. Kieran? Well, I don't think that's 7 letters. Also, it's a good beer. It's a good beer. All right, we're gonna have to work this one out. He also threw a chair at a teacher and a dictionary at another, and he still graduated. Yeah, that does sound like Western Sydney. That does sound like Western Sydney. I smacked a girl with a textbook in the face. And the teacher didn't even care. She was more worried about me, and she sent my friend to the toilets to talk to me because I was crying. I just tried unicorn ricochet, but I'll try again. I might have spelt it wrong because I'm dumb. Nah, it just doesn't want it. What about mermaid? What does it mean by half magic? What is half magic when it's at home? Like something that's half human and not? Like, what? I'm confused. Magic mountain, magic castle. I tried mountain. Are you guys just not listening to me? I feel like you're not listening to me. Magic the Gathering. Ooh. Deep nerd reference. Magic Kingdom? Oh, I think that's going to be it. Yep, beautiful. Because that's one of the Disneylands, right? Something Kingdom. Embodiment of the world around us. Animal Kingdom? Natural Kingdom? Natural. Nah. Change the last letter of kingdom to get some fruit. Drop the first letter from kingdom and anagram to get the name of a science journal. Insert a letter in kingdom to get a span. My kingdom for a horse. It's horse. Something horse, embodiment of the world around us. Change the last letter of horse to get some fruit. Drop the first letter from horse and anagram to get the name of science journal. Insert a letter in horse to get a span. Mythical creature that's half horse, unicorn. Huh? How is it not unicorn? Could it be Pegasus? Am I spelling unicorn wrong? Egg? How do you spell Pegasus? Mythical creature that's half horse. Uni. Centaur? Oh, a centaur! Peg plus sus. It is super sus. Something centaur, embodiment of the world around us. Change the last letter of centaur to get some fruit. Drop the first letter from centaur and anagram to get the name of a science journal. Insert a letter in centaur to get a span. Centaur of the something. Movie made in 1950, 1991, and 2022. Centaur's counterpart. What's a centaur's counterpart? Maybe a satyr? Yeah. How do you spell it? Nah. Medusa? Yeah, it's got to be something from Greek mythology. A wizard? An archer? It might not even be that. Swap the first letter in centaur with a bigram, 2 letters to get a musical and movie. What often goes under a centaur? Jason killed a wizard? Like Jason and the Argonauts? Or like Jason and the Golden Fleece? Which Jason? Which Jason? I'm so confused. Oh, they're the same Jason, aren't they? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. Same dude, yeah. I just realized that after I said it. Too basic bitch for this shit, man. Medusa killed the centaur. I'll try Medusa again. Nah, it doesn't want to. I relate to Medusa though. I feel like I've got snakes on my head. Nature? Ooh, yeah, they are out in the woods being all natural and shit. Oh, you're so smart. Something nature, embodiment of the world around us. Human nature? Nope. Change the last letter of nature to get some fruit. Insert a letter in nature to get a span. Nature of the something. Movie made in 1950, 1991, and 2022. Nature's counterpart. What's the opposite of nature? Urban? No, that's not 5. That's not 6 letters. That's 5 letters. Mother Nature? Oh, there we go. Mother's counterpart, father. Change the last letter of father to get some fruit. Insert a letter in father to get a span. Father of the Bride is a movie. Insert a letter in bride to get a span. Bridge. Change the last letter of bridge to get some fruit. Swap the first letter in bridge with a bigram to get a musical and movie. What often goes under a bridge? River? Water? River? River. It was river. Change the last letter of river to get some fruit. What just happened? Ooh, it's defect. Hey, baby. Haven't seen you around in ages. What's crack-a-lackin' in South Africa? I don't know why I have to say it like that. I don't even know if that's how South Africans say South Africa, but it's how I say South Africa. So, change the last letter of river to get some fruit. Swap the first letter in river with a bigram to get a musical. It's not, but you enjoy the attempt. Do you know who's really good at doing a South African accent? JM. JM is very, 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 very good at doing it. Oh, hello, Daniel O'Brien. Hello, Sharko. Ooh. You're very good. Well, it's your accent. That's like saying I'm very good at doing an Australian accent. I would fucking hope so, hey. The JM simping continues. I love JM. I'm obsessed with him. I have a picture of him on my wall. I don't know what he looks like, but I drew a picture of what I think he looks like. I didn't really. Your Aussie accent is pretty good. Yeah, everybody thinks that Aussie accent is good, but I guarantee you it's not. No, JM lives in Perth and he like recorded himself doing a South African accent and he sent it to me and it was the funniest shit I've ever heard. It was so fucking funny. It was borderline offensive, but also very fucking funny. Alright. I've done all this by myself. You guys have to help me. Change the last letter of river to get some fruit. Or swap the first letter in river with a bigram to get a musical and a movie. I don't know any musicals. I don't swing like that, guys. I don't swing like that. Yeah, something either. Survivor? Is Survivor a musical? That's not even how you spell Survivor. Don't worry, I take it back. Bon Iver, that's a singer. For sure, we'll try. That's like a hipster. That's like something that like hipsters listen to. Disgusting behavior. MacGyver. Oh, let's do it from the bottom. Switch to solving upwards. Change the last letter of olives to get some fruit. Swap the first letter in olives with a bigram to get a musical. Something lives. Oliver. Alright guys, we did it. We did it! We had to cheat a little bit, but we still did it. And that's the main thing. Going from below isn't cheating. That's what she said. Rude, rude, rude. Alright, let's dump ourselves in the middle of the world and see what we be doing. Ooh, looks like America. Looks like we're... is this offensive? Is this an offensive mural, Ricochet? This feels like I shouldn't be looking at it. This feels like a private mural. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Something county memorial? It's not offensive? Okay. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to get cancelled. Can't even say the word. Where are we? Army Private. David E. Dietrich. Memorial Highway. Sure, why not? Where are we going? Harrisburg. Double Harris in there. Cancelled by the council. You better get off me lawn or I'm calling the fucking council. Quote from this lady called Pam that used to live in a fibro house down the road from me when I was a kid in Granville. Shout out to you, Pam. I'm ringing the fucking council on you kids. Had enough. Yous are always fucking riding your bikes around here. Yep. We sure are, Pam. We sure are. Shout out to the council for not allowing fireworks. Yeah, everybody's been setting off fireworks lately, dude. Even in Melbourne, people have been like setting off fireworks. It stops absolutely no one. Yeah. South Carolina? Nice. Is there a Harrisburg in South Carolina, Ricochet, that you know of? We'll have a look anyway. South Carolina. Charleston. Ooh. It sounds interesting. 3 churches on 1 intersection. Yeah, they're godly people, dude. Lexington. Okay, well, I feel like this is near an army base because there's like heaps of army shit, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. Oh, it was Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. That's all right. Now we know Harrisburg is in Pennsylvania. Keep it in mind for the future. All right, we are in a country with a Slavic language, but not Cyrillic. It's accented Latin alphabet. Could even be the old country. We don't know. We're gonna have to keep our eye out. Ooh, where are we? No one knows. A secret society. Oh, flag. All right, this is either Slovakia or Serbia. I think it's Slovakia. Just because the language looked very similar to Czech. I think this is Slovakia. Can someone double check for me? Serbia has an eagle. Yeah, it was Slovakia. Cause I saw the name of the road and it looked very Czech, but I don't know. And then obviously it wasn't a Czech flag, so. Alright. Good job. Alright. What are we gonna do without our little Spanish speaker? I've got a feeling we're in a Spanish country again. Actually, we might not be. You can tell if it's not Portuguese. I can't, honestly. I can't tell the difference. When I was watching, when I watch UFC and they're like interviewing a Brazilian player, it kind of sounds like they're speaking French to me. I'm like, that kind of sounds like how I imagine. You can speak Spanish and Portuguese. Can you really? That's super handy if you can. Because they usually drop us off in South America. Oh, we're in Brazil. It's .com.br. So we're in Brazil. You lied? It's alright. I have trouble speaking English sometimes. Go back 5? Like 5 shops or 5... 2... 3... What did you see? What did you see? There's a shop with the state name. Okay. Bit further. Sure. Oh, yeah. I got you. This one? Di Reno Das. Okay. Let's see if that's a thing. Date of... Never mind. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. It's alright. We'll keep on going. We'll find something. This has too many letters missing from it. Whoop. Santana. Carla Santana. Mentioned a few times, yeah, but where is that? Like, that's great and all, but like... We don't know where it is. It doesn't really make a difference. Seems subtropical. Like, do you want me to measure out from the equator? I mean, Sydney's subtropical too. Like, that's... I don't think that narrows it down much. I think all of Brazil might be subtropical. It's not gonna let us go much further. Oh, does this have information? Estado de Madre. What does that mean? No, I can't read it. You know what? We're just gonna have to guess. Not too shabby. Please measure the Tropic of Capricorn. Wouldn't this be the Tropic of Cancer? Isn't... Oh no, they're in the Southern Hemisphere too, don't worry. I said a dumb thing. I was like, they're on the other side of the world. It must be the other one. No, they're south as well. I'm dumb. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. We'll sort it out. Ooh, where are we? How could I possibly get the tropics mixed up? I know. I know. I'm dumb. Dummy, dummy, dumb, dumb. Where are we? Gustav. Romania. We're certainly somewhere interesting. It's giving Central or Eastern, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got somewhere with a weird language. It might be Romania or Bulgaria or even Hungary. Because it's kind of got like... I want to say maybe it's Bulgaria. Oop, they've got a baseball qualifier. Does that have any information? Hungary. It is Hungaria. Hungaria. I always do that. I always call Canada Canada as well. People are like, that's not what it's called. I'm like, I know, but it's funny. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you call it Canada Canada because it's funny. Fish and chips. Are we in Australia? Where are we? This is not Australia. I don't know where the fuck this is, but they got fish and chips. Shout out. Jamaica? It could be. I don't think this game has ever popped us in Jamaica. This could be South Africa again. Wherever it is, it's fucking weird, dude. Nah, this is, look at this. This has got to be South Africa. This looks like some Afrikaans shit, dude. Look at all like these weird van, blah, 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 Voortrekker Road. Come on, dude. This is like... You were joking? Okay, I think this is South Africa. Let's see what's on the KFC menu. Do they speak Afrikaans or Dutch or whatever in Zambia? Because that, it said it on the sign, did it? Well, they got biltong. That is very, very South African. But we'll have a look. See what we can see. Alright, I think we ran out of shops. We'll have to go back. But I still reckon this is South Africa. See if I can see the sign that said Zambia, but... Wimpy parking? Why is it called Wimpy? That's hilarious. Yeah, it was South Africa. Alright. Not too shabby. We got all the countries right, even if we didn't get it exactly where we were supposed to. Well, why would it let me scroll out? Okay, well, we'll see. Looking like a very nice place to live. I think this might be India. Oh, that's colorful. Wow. Imagine going home to that when you've got a hangover. That would be mad. Anyone got any ideas? Oh, cow. Hyperbovian, it's your girlfriend. Wait, they won't let us look at her. Remember when I found those dogs rooting the other day? Yeah, I think we are in India. I have no idea what region, but it all looks the same to me, to be honest. No offense to anybody. I don't know. Go off the East Coast. It's got that clay vibe? Sure, why not? It's not letting us really look at much, hey? Alright. East, east, east. reckon this is going to be Thailand or Indonesia. Same place? I don't think so. Could be, but... Oh, writing. Oh. Hospital name? I can't see. Where's the hospital? On that billboard? There's nothing that we can actually read, I don't think. Yeah, it maybe says St. Gregory or something. Look, here's a main street. Let's just go here. Bank of Baroda. Where's Baroda? Does anybody know where Baroda is? Is it Sri Lanka? I think it might be Sri Lanka. Could it be Sri Lanka? I have no idea. Zodiac Temple. It's an odd mix. It feels very Indian. Because in Vedic astrology, the Indian astrology, they use natural gemstones. But I don't know. It could be Sri Lanka or Malaysia. Yeah. How are we supposed to tell? We need a URL so we can tell what's going on. Because there's a good mix of like English and... What's this flag? What's this flag, guys? Genuine question. I don't know. Youth. It says youth something on there. Looks like Indian. Variation on the Indian flag. South India. Any inclination of where exactly it might be? Or Tamil area? Well, this says Tamil. I'll just click here. Alright, we went too far away. That's not too shabby. Indonesia? It does look like Indonesia. Oh. Kota. Indonesia. Banda Aceh. Oh, that's Kuta, not Kota. Fuck. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go here. I don't care. Nope, it was Malaysia. Well, we stuffed up. We lost our country streak. We are in America. We were wrong. It looks like Indonesia. Yeah, it did look like Indonesia, but it was not. It was not Indonesia. It tricked us. How rude. Autopots. Chief Theatre. Kiowa. Okay, we're in a place called Kiowa. Where the fuck is that? First State Bank. It doesn't tell us what state you're in, though. Tell us what state the... No, I thought that said Iowa. It says Kiowa. We already have that. We already have that information. You're not helping us. Very rude. Oh, they've got a mural. Does that say anything? Where'd the mural go? Dude, I got up close to the mural and it had been painted over. If I go up further, it paints over the mural. Santa Fe, Santa Fe, Santa Fe. Santa Fe in Texas? Where's Santa Fe? Santa Fe's California? Okay. I know it's some cowboy place. Kansas? You think it's Kansas? I'll trust you if you think it's Kansas. Ricochet. Do you have any inclination of where? Could be. There's Wichita. South. Alright, let me see where the border is. Nice, good job. Really good job. We are in Turkey. Antakya. Is that near Antalya? Because I know where that is. You love how obvious it is? Yeah. It's the best. Let's just go near Antalya anyway. Not too shabby. Alright, let's watch the news and laugh at people. Good times. Oh, we won't laugh at people dying though. That's kind of fucked up. Uh-oh. Crime drives Melbourne shoppers away from shopping centres. Don't want to get stabbed. Has anyone got stabbed at High Point yet? Asking the important questions. Oh, Jesus, that's loud.
Incidents like these at Melbourne shopping centres are changing customers' behaviour.
Especially with my kids, like I only come here when I have to and like really need to.
It definitely means that I want to spend as little time in there as possible.
Their fears are backed up by new figures on crimes against the person at 13 major Melbourne shopping centres in recent years. Most centres have seen stable or upward trends in incidents, with 8 centres recording more offences than the year before. And the biggest jump seen at the Glen, more than tripling.
Yeah, what's happening at High Point? I want to go to High Point. Luckily, my car's broken. I don't want to go to High Point and get stabbed just to get some cheap Chinese on a Thursday night, you know? Is it worth it? No. These numbers are still low.
As well as Bayside Frankston, Fountain Gate and Northland. It was a series of incidents at Northland in June that led to the state government's ban on machetes in September. 3 centres had fewer offences than last year, including Pacific Werribee, despite 2 machete incidents in 3 days there.
Jeez.
You can't trust that you're going to be in and amongst it.
And that's the sort of thing that sticks in shoppers' minds.
So people are afraid to go in the dark in the evenings.
My older sister, she works here, but she'll sometimes work later, and it's just like, stop, don't do that.
Some retailers have told the ABC they've seen a drop in sales on Thursday and Friday.
I buy everything online. Absolutely everything online. Like, because then you can... Because the thing is, whenever you go to the shopping centre, you never find exactly what you want anyway. So you have to go online and find what you want anyway. Like, do you ever do that? You, like, waste a whole day walking around, like, a Westfield or a shopping centre looking for something, and then you just end up having to go home and buy it online anyway. Every fucking time, man, I swear.
Nights. Security guards at some centres here and across the country now wear protective vests and body-worn cameras.
They have no specific powers or training, and nor are they equipped to be dealing with these incidences, particularly those that are highly violent and involve the use of weapons.
Protective Services officers patrol these areas, but they don't have any jurisdiction inside the shopping centres themselves. In 2020, the state government gave the Police Chief Commissioner the power to allow PSOs to operate inside the...
You know how, like, a lot of countries in Europe or, like, the Middle East or something, before you go into the shopping centre, you have to put your bags and stuff through the metal detectors, and you have to walk through the metal detector. I reckon they'll probably end up having that in Australia in the next 10 years. I don't know. I think it's going to get to that, honestly, especially in Melbourne. People have gone fucking nuts, man.
Stores, but that power has never been used.
I am a bit disappointed the way Melbourne and the state of Victoria is going. It's certainly not the place I grew up in.
On edge communities calling for action. Michaela Ortolin, ABC News, Melbourne.
Look at that. Remembrance Day services mark 107 years since the end of World War I. Not 9/11. That was in 2001. Sorry. So many of these crimes are the same people, yeah. I would say so. What to do if police men strip search you? Ooh.
Good afternoon. We'll begin with breaking news on the alleged underworld killing of a Sydney tradie. As we join you, a man accused of pulling the trigger has been charged with murder. 23-year-old John Versace was killed in the driveway of a Condell Park home in May in what police believe was a case of mistaken identity. 21-year-old Blaze Collins has been refused bail, while two other men charged...
Dude, who called that fucking kid Blaze? Are you freaking serious? I want to see... Not a Versace. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to comment. But, like, what bogan parents were like, yo, man, Blaze, let's call our kid Blaze. I don't know why they have that accent, but they do. Don't call your kids stuff like that, man. Don't call your children stuff like that.
In relation to the alleged murder also remain before the courts, and we'll bring you a live report at 4:30. Now to a big development in the court case of retired radio shock jock Alan Jones over allegations he indecently assaulted and groped 9 men. Let's bring in Chief Court reporter Tiffany Genders for more.
Alan?
A trial date has now been set.
This has been, like, rumours about him have been going around for ages. Apparently back in the day, I don't know if it was like the 70s or the 80s or the 90s, but apparently there was like some incident with him in like London in like a public park in like the toilet block there. I don't know. Like I've been hearing stories about that dude for ages.
Deb, August 3 next year is what will be the start date of a marathon hearing. A room has been set aside in the local court for up to 4.5 months, and right now the witness list stands at 139 people.
Why can't these dudes just be regular gay? Well, the thing is, Alan Jones is like such a powerful media figure. Not so much now, but back in the day, when radio was like very, very influential, he was one of the biggest radio personalities. And I think it's kind of like a Harvey Weinstein situation, right? When you have that much power over an industry and you've got all like Harvey Weinstein obviously had like a lot of actresses and stuff around him wanting roles, and Alan Jones would have had like a lot of men around him, you know, whatever, and they take advantage of that situation, or they offer people in exchange for things, or they threaten people's jobs, or like, yeah, it's just that kind of abuse of power, I think. And especially like the shame that a lot of men feel. Like, obviously it's very, very, very hard for women to come forward with sexual assault allegations, but for men, I think there's a whole other level. Like, look at that. Was it Nina Lim, that girl that was on Twitch that was assaulting people live on camera, and she was saying about one of the guys she assaulted, like laughing at him, saying like, oh, that's so embarrassing for him as a man to be assaulted. I think like there's that extra layer of stigma if you're a male, right? People kind of almost like mock you, or women just kind of have to deal, which is bad. We have to deal with the she's probably lying, she's probably making it up, but we at least don't have people, you know, like, I feel like it's very like emasculating for men, right? They feel like very, very ashamed on a different level. Does that make sense? I can't articulate what I want to say properly, but I don't know if it's coming across, but
Alan Jones has pleaded not guilty to 27 charges of indecent assault and sexual touching without consent. 9 men complaining about their treatment by the former broadcaster over a 2-decade period. Now, the case will be decided by a magistrate alone, not a jury. This is a big blow for Jones, who had wanted the people to determine his fate. Deb, the 84-year-old remains on bail, and he is yet to name which high-profile barrister will be representing him.
All right, Tiffany Genders with the latest. Thank you. Turning now to Australia, pausing to honour the sacrifice of our servicemen and women on this Remembrance Day. At the War Memorial in Canberra, the Prime Minister and opposition leader were among those marking 107 years since the end of World War I. Retired Major General Greg Mellick taking the opportunity to deliver the government a message on defence spending.
Without a grand strategy to inform it, and without sufficient funding, our defence strategy risks becoming a matter of what we can afford and not what we need. Our Defence Minister is keenly aware of the issues facing his portfolio, so the challenge before him is to convince his colleagues to rebalance our priorities.
Meantime, in Sydney, commemorations began with the lighting of the Opera House, emblazoned in poppies, as a lone bugler played. Damien Ryan was at the cenotaph in Martin Place for the moving service held there.
The most solemn of ceremonies held for more than a century, marking the hour and the day in 1918 when Germany surrendered and the Great War was over.
Am I being paid by Israel? Being paid by Israel to do what, mate? This is a very pro-Palestinian YouTube channel. Why would Israel pay me to to question their existence of their state? Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, Alan McDreamy? Did you hit your head, mate? Do you need help? Do you need me to call somebody for you? Is your carer available, sir? I'm a social worker. I'll help you. I'll help you. It's okay. It's okay. Let me know the name of your carer. Type it very slowly into the chat. Yeah, there is a YouTube stream too. I multi-stream. I multi-stream on Kick and YouTube as well. Anyway. Currently, I'm being paid by Israel. I mean, fuck. If Israel want to give me money, I'll take it though. But I'm especially interested in Chinese money. Xi Jinping, baby, if you're listening, pay me. China #1, give me money. I'm here for you. I'm here for you always. Also, give me a pet panda. How many people on Kick? I got paid 1 cent from Kick for 6 months streaming. So I'm going to say not many people on Kick, Ricochet. I think I've got like 90 followers. The Sefton Highlanders are very pro-Palestinian and mega anti-Zionist in Israel. That's nice. 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 Well, I don't think anybody from Western Sydney is Zionist, but I haven't met any. I haven't met anyone. But yeah. I do really like the poppy. It's a nice symbol. It's cute. It's cute. We like it. But yeah, the Opera House looks super pretty with the poppies on it.
Like Anzac Day, Remembrance Day triggers a pilgrimage by veterans, families of the fallen and everyday citizens to the Martin Place here in the cenotaph, where wreaths are laid and stories are told.
Over 338,000 soldiers, sailors and aviators remain buried where they fell, on land or sea. 23,000 Australians never recovered.
And they say age shall not weary them. Well, it certainly has not wearied the crowds. Organisers say this was one of the biggest turnouts for a Remembrance Day ceremony.
I can't believe how many are here.
And like every year, a silence falls over the cenotaph, just as the guns fell silent in 1918. And we remember those who were lost, and there are many others who have fallen in other conflicts, fighting to keep us safe.
The Attorney-General has declared that hatred will not find a place of rest in New South Wales as he signalled legislative changes to tackle racial vilification. Annalise Bolt is following this story and joins me now. Annalise, the state government hitting back at the protest that was held on Saturday.
Yeah, Deb, the state government is continuing to field questions over who knew what about this authorised protest before it went ahead. It's now looking to...
Oh, we got Kay over on YouTube. G'day. Watching us. Watch us on 2 screens. I need the viewers. I need the viewers, guys. I need all the viewers I can get. It's a long way to 75 average viewers on Twitch for me. And it's a long way to also get my YouTube channel monetized.
To mirror laws in Germany that ban specific Nazi slogans, including one which was chanted outside Parliament House on Saturday. But that legislation hasn't been drafted just yet. The Attorney-General also indicated in question time that the government...
Their grandparents or great-grandparents, I don't know how old these gronks are. It's hard to tell because they don't wear sunscreen. I don't know how old these people are. But either their grandparents or their great-grandparents literally fought the Nazis and now these fucking flogs are going around doing this shit. Like, how fucking embarrassing, man. Fucking embarrassing for you. In the words of Kourtney Kardashian, it's embarrassing for your life and your soul, okay?
would be clarifying an amendment to legislation that looks to protect people from harassment or intimidation outside places of worship. That
Thank you for following, Nashi mate. Nashi.
Amendment was previously found to be constitutionally invalid in the Supreme Court because it gave police broader powers than were intended and impeded on the right to protest. Here's the Attorney General in question time.
We make no apology for introducing strong laws to protect the community. No apology whatsoever. We stand by them and we are improving on them.
Of course, that legislation protecting places of worship would have been powerless to stop that protest on the steps of Parliament on Saturday. Deb?
All right, Annalise with the latest. Thank you. 50 years have passed since one of the most significant days in Australian political history, but today there is new fallout in the dismissal of Prime Minister Gough Whitlam by the then Governor-General. Federal politics reporter Amanda Kopp joins us now.
Oh yeah, the Remembrance Day is also the dismissal in 1975 of the Whitlam government. Fuck. Yeah, eventful day. I should remember that. I usually do, but you know, getting older, my brain's falling out. It's what happens. It's what happens sometimes. Your brain falls out.
From Old Parliament House, where it all happened. Amanda, the dismissal, it's been dissected for half a century, but just when we thought there was nothing new to find out, revelations today that the former PM, Paul Keating, told Gough Whitlam to sack Sir John Kerr.
Yeah, Deb, the further we get away from 1975, the more details emerge about this really extraordinary point in Australian political history that happened right on these stairs at Old Parliament House. Now, Paul Keating, who at the time was a junior minister, he said to Gough Whitlam at the time that he should call the Queen, write to her and say that they needed a new Governor-General because at the time the Parliament had voted in no confidence of the government. Here was Paul Keating a little earlier.
While this problem was not of the Queen's making, it was.
Did you know that Paul Keating is from Bankstown? Shout out to a Western Sydney boy. Paul Keating is from Bankstown. Represent. He also doesn't have the Bankstown accent, but that's all right. We forgive him. Oh, what's happening? Oh, you just subscribed. Yay. Thank you, Nashi. Nashi, mate. Nashi pairs. Is it supposed to be proud or ashamed? I don't know. Cause I don't have my Western Sydney accent anymore. It's gone. I don't think I would be ashamed if I had it. I think I would be proud if I had it, but I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter. I enjoy it personally. And you know that K-pop group, I don't know, what do you call it? It's not a band because they don't play instruments. But anyway, Felix from Stray Kids, he has like a full-on, he's from Seven Hills. He has a full-on Western Sydney accent and everyone thinks it's really hot. Like everybody that's not from Australia, they're like, I love his accent. It's so hot. And it makes me giggle. It makes me giggle a lot. So shout out to Felix from, we'll listen to it after this, Felix from Stray Kids for bringing the Western Sydney accent to the world. We appreciate you, baby. We appreciate you. You're making us sexy. No accents.
The Queen's need to resolve it. So my proposition was that Gough should ask the Queen to accept his advice about the appointment of a new Governor-General. And in the event that Kerr resisted, I said to Gough I thought he should be put under police arrest.
Hell yeah, Paul. Let's go. See, that's gangster as. Should have listened to Paul Keating. A Bankstown person knows how to deal with these traitors. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. That's what we say. Fuck them up, Paul.
Yeah, pretty dramatic, though, intervention from Paul Keating. And the dismissal, of course, shocking at the time. But Anthony Albanese, our current Prime Minister, he's come out swinging, labelling the dismissal a politically motivated ambush.
Yeah, Deb, Anthony Albanese in a speech last night really not holding back at all in his assessment of the dismissal, pointing out political operatives at the time, particularly Malcolm Fraser, who was the opposition leader there at the time. Here was Anthony Albanese.
The dismissal was a calculated plot hatched by conservative forces which sacrificed...
And the CIA, let us not forget the CIA's role. Let us not forget the Americans fucked us over, man. They fucked us over. They be fucking us over. But yeah.
Conventions and institutions in the pursuit of power.
Now, Deb, tomorrow we are in for some more political drama, perhaps not of the same scale as the dismissal, but the Liberals are coming together to decide their final position on net zero emissions. So we'll see what they have to say tomorrow, Deb.
Yeah, you never know what could happen in Canberra. Amanda, thank you. A driver is on the run after allegedly dodging a random breath test in Sydney's west before crashing into a tree outside a home at Northmead.
Oh, Northmead.
Emma Partridge has more.
Police say they tried to stop a man driving a blue Toyota in Dundas last night for the purpose of a random breath test, but the driver took off. Officers began a pursuit chasing the car 7 kilometres away to Glen Avenue at Northmead, where the car crashed into a tree outside a home. Footage shows police arresting one of the passengers on the driveway, handcuffing him on the ground before leading him to a police van. Police say the driver and another passenger managed to run off. One neighbour said they saw one of the passengers limping away before police arrested them.
After that, the police searched around the house one by one.
The driver of the car also clipped a ute parked on the street.
Kind of puts a bit of a spanner in the works for today. It's going to be a bit of a cost.
Police have released the passenger who they arrested here at this home without charging him, but they're still looking for the driver.
Scandalous. But yeah, this is Felix from Stray Kids accent.
Let's go.
While you're in Australia, have you considered just rebranding for a little bit as Straya Kids?
Straya Kids. Straya Kids. I like that. I like Straya Kids. Hey, that's not bad. we should actually do that for tonight. That's pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's try.
Felix is the blonde one.
The Straya Kids.
Bang Chan and Felix are 2 of 8 Stray Kids.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Across the globe with groups like Blackpink. Drowning in a
Shush! Get to the accent.
Suburbs. What do you say before you go on stage usually?
We like huddle up and then we do like a traditional Korean like war cry.
Can we start that way?
We say whiting.
Whiting?
Yeah, in Korean that was really good. So when I go 1, 2, 3, we'll go whiting.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Whiting! Hey!
Fighting is just how Koreans say fighting, because like that's what they say to like encourage each other. It's like how they say good luck. But it's literally just there's no F in the Korean language, so they say fighting. Anyway. Doing my Korean lessons, man. Got up my flashcards learning. The accent they have in this vid isn't the West Sydney accent you're used to. Yeah, there's a few. It varies place to place for sure. But this is like, he's from Seven Hills. His is like very Seven Hillsy, I feel like.
Love it. Well, you both grew up here. Is there anything that you've missed about Australia?
I miss the environment. The environment. You know, like the trees, the beaches.
He's from the inner west, I think. I think he might be from Burwood. I'm not entirely sure. So his accent is like obviously going to be different to Felix's. It's a little, you know, it's a little bit more neutral, a little bit more, you know, a little bit less Western Sydney, obviously, because Burwood is like the inner west. So it's not going to have the same, you know.
Yeah, when I feel lonely, or I'm not lonely, like when I feel like homesick, I sing, you know, the Qantas song? Qantas. I still call Australia home. Yeah. It just gets me there.
Oh my goodness. I feel like every time someone sees that ad, you just like cry.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I'll sing it with a different ad. Which one? Oh, Brian. Dude,
Nice.
I used to watch that as a kid. There's another one. Banana. Oh, yeah.
This is great, guys. Felix, is it true that you were scouted on the street? On Facebook?
And so I was like, oh, like, okay, like, it's a bit weird. But then she was asking if I'd like to come for like a shooting, right?
Yeah, stranger danger.
Yeah, stranger. I was like, yeah, that was my thought, like stranger danger, right?
Anyway, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that Felix has a Western Sydney accent and he's like, He's like bringing it to the world. You can't shake the country accent. Oh, whereabouts are you from? Whereabouts are you from? I've got a mixture. I grew up in Western Sydney and then the Blue Mountains. And then when I was at uni, I lived in the eastern suburbs in Potts Point. Then I moved to Melbourne. So my accent is like kind of all over the shop. I feel like it's a little bit all over the place. I've watched Hyperboreans. You're from out near Yass. Ooh. Are you very proud of the McDonald's Yass sign that says 15 minutes until my ass? That's the best sign ever. The Yass is famous worldwide because of the Macca's sign, I feel like. Yeah, it's amazing. My ass is open 24 hours. It's the best Macca's. Alright, well, we probably can't watch all of this because I feel like Channel 10 are gonna get me in trouble. But I just wanted to show the accent because I enjoyed it. Where are you living now, Nashi? Whereabouts are you now that you're not in Yass anymore? Oh, you moved to Brisbane? Oh, I was gonna say, I watch Hyperboreans streams. What game do you play? You play one of the Elder Scroll games. I can't remember which one, but I've seen Hyperboreans streams. Morrowind. Yeah, Morrowind. That's the one that you play. I've watched some of Hyperborean streams, and Hyperborean has a really nice voice. He sounds really, really, really like posh. And he sounds like he just has a really nice deep voice, and he sounds like he could be on the radio. Like, it's a really, really nice voice. I rate it. Yeah, everybody's moving to Queensland. My best friend moved to Queensland as well. Yeah, no, he does. Hyperborean has a really, really nice voice. Like, it's really nice. What uni did I go to? I did my bachelor's at USyd, and I did my master's at UNSW. So yeah, USyd and UNSW. Rich? No. Nope. You moved up to Brizzy since all your mates are up there now? You were out on the Central Coast for a few years? Yeah, a lot of my friends moved to the Central Coast, and a lot of them moved to the Gold Coast as well. Macquarie student? Macquarie's a decent uni. A lot of people used to tell me that I was dumb when I was a kid because I had dyslexia, but I didn't have a dyslexia diagnosis until I was an adult. And a lot of people used to say that I was dumb. So because everybody said I was dumb, I had to make a point of like getting into group of 8 universities so that people wouldn't call me dumb anymore, but people still call me dumb. I guess I just sound dumb. That's all right. You love dyslexia? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let's play Food Guesser. Never met anyone that loves dyslexia. It makes your life so much more enjoyable. It doesn't. It's awful. It makes everyone think that I'm dumb. You used to be a chef? Ooh, what do you do now? All right, Food Guesser. Eggplant, walnut, garlic, red pepper paste, salt, olive oil, and lemon juice. I feel like this has to be Mediterranean, right? You moved into a salesman job? Ooh, do you like it? Dyslexia is great for poems. Well, you don't need to be able to spell to be able to rhyme. Although I guess poems don't need to rhyme, but I feel like the good ones should rhyme, you know? I'm a bit of a bogan like that. I'm like, if it doesn't rhyme, is it really poetry? I love misreading things as dirty words though. Yeah, but I just do that on purpose. Oh, haiku, fancy Japanese poems. We do like those. Very fancy. Well, what do we reckon about this eggplant full of stuff? I reckon it's gonna be either Italian or... You want to say it's Balkan? Oh, it could be. It could be. Do you have an idea of where? It's Mediterranean for sure. Yeah, it needs to be Mediterranean. You reckon it's Hungarian? Okay. I mean, you used to be a chef, so you probably know more about it than us, to be honest. Greek? Yeah, the Greeks do like their eggplants. Slovenian? Kind of Italian with flair? Then wouldn't it be Croatia? Slovenian is like more... I feel like Croatia's more like... Not enough cheese for Greek. I don't feel like they put feta in like everything. Just most things. Because feta makes it better. That's what we always say. That's what we always say on this. You got Croatia and Slovenia mixed up? That's a bit of a mix-up, dude. Don't tell any former Yugoslavians that you got them confused. You'll get bashed. You would get bashed, dude. I remember there was a shooting on my old street after a soccer game between Serbia and Croatia. they were like shooting at each other. Anyway, good times growing up in Granville. Don't tell a Bosnian that you like Serbian. Yeah, just be really careful with any former Yugoslavians, man. All right, Croatia's warm. Can you see the compass behind me, Hyperbovian? I need you to read it because I'm too much of a girl. I'm too directionally challenged, and I don't know what's going on. You know, don't know what's going on. We're going south or east. I mean, that really narrows it down. He's Bosnian and he despises Serbia. Albania, Greece, or Macedonia? Ooh. Or the Black Sea. Could be Ukraine. It could be like Odessa or somewhere. All right, what should we try? Macedonia? Let's try Macedonia. You know what? Why not? That looks like a Greek name, right? Does that look like a Greek name? I reckon this looks Greek. Let's try Greece. Although, would it show as bordering for North Macedonia? I don't know, I'm too dumb. Greek borders? Cyprus? Very hot. Cyprus is very hot. Could it be Turkish? Or would that say borders for Cyprus? What? How does this game count Cyprus? Does it count it as Greek, Turkish, or independent? That's the question. Where does this game stand politically? That's what we need to know. We need to know. Independent? Okay. Lebanese? We could try Lebanon. Let's give it a crack. I feel like if this was Leb, I would know it though. Ooh, okay. Well. Apologies to my Granville heritage. I have betrayed you. Oh, this is Japanese. It's got panko. Panko breadcrumbs, flour, eggs, pork, chicken, shrimp, vegetables, skewers, oil, tonkatsu sauce, cabbage, lotus fruit, and cheese. This dish features skewered and deep-fried pieces of meat, vegetables, or seafood, coated in a light, crispy batter, often served with a tangy, dippy sauce. It offers a delightful mix of textures and flavors, commonly enjoyed with sides like cabbage, Each skewer is an individual bite of savory satisfaction. The communal nature of enjoying this dish adds to its social and culinary appeals. Nah, it's definitely Japan. Kushikatsu. This might be Korean. Mung bean starch, water, sugar, honey, pine nuts, chestnuts. I can never say, is it jujubes or jujubas? Jub. I don't know how to say it. Gelatin. This dish is a traditional jelly-like dessert made from boiling and setting fruits such as persimmons, jujubes, I don't know, or cherries with agar and sugar. It has a translucent appearance and a firm, chewy texture. The dessert is typically sliced into rectangular or diamond-shaped pieces and often garnished with nuts or seeds, offering a subtly sweet and fruity taste that's enjoyed especially during festive occasions. Jujubes? Oh, it literally says korea.net on the photo. I just noticed. South Korea. They gave us the answer. That's so funny. Jujubes. Alright, let's play again. Will it let us? Quick play. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's cheese! I was like, what the hell is happening there? I think this is Italian. Milk, rennet, cultures, and salt. This dish is made by heating milk, then adding rennet to separate curds from whey. The curds are cut, drained, and stretched to create a smooth, elastic texture. The stretched curds are then shaped into balls and soaked in brine to enhance flavor. Finally, the dishes are left to cool and solidify before being served fresh or stored in whey for aging. Italy, mozzarella, burrata. I don't know. Correct, it's mozzarella. Ooh, okay. Kind of looks like someone spewed. That doesn't look very good. Beef, onion, flour, salt, water, and noodles. This dish is made by boiling meat in water with onions and spices until tender. The meat is then removed and the broth is used to cook noodles. Once the noodles are cooked, they are placed in a large platter topped with meat and sometimes garnished with fresh herbs. This dish is usually served family style and everyone eating from the same platter using their hands. Africa? I'm not sure, dude. I have no idea. You can't just say the continent though, dude. You gotta say like what country in Africa. Gomtang? It could be Gomtang. But I don't know if they eat it family style. But they do definitely make a... It looks like what you'd see for a feed your family for less than $10. Ethiopian? I don't think it's Ethiopian. Although this could be Gomtang. You know what? So I'm gonna go with Korea because all I know is that it's a beef broth with noodles. Nah. Not at all. Mongolia? Possibly. I don't know. What are we looking at for the compass, hyperbobes? My directionally blessed friend. What do you reckon? Where in the world do you reckon we're gonna be? West or maybe north of Korea? We can't really go... if we go north, we're only really going to Russia, right? Yeah, China or Russia. Let's try China. Could be Mongolian. It could very well be. I reckon it might be Russian though. This feels like it could be Russian. Do you reckon I should try Russia? It borders China and Russia. Kazakhstan or Mongolia? Let's go for Mongolia. I'll trust our chef. I'll trust Nashi Nashi. Nashi Nashi. Mongolia. Mongolia is warm. Okay. Kazakhstan? Correct. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Turkmenistan. My wife. Number 1 exporter of potassium. Oh, this is Japanese, right? This is Japanese, I feel like. This is omi rice, maybe? Do you reckon this is omi rice? There's rice inside this. Yeah. Rice, egg, chicken, chili sauce, and cucumber. Omni rice? Omu rice? Omi rice? Everybody's saying it's called a different thing. I don't know, but it's the omelette with... Omelette? Amulet? I don't know. I'm too dyslexic. Leave me alone. Sunrise. Stop it. You're all making fun of me. I'm trying my best. It's hard out here. But I think this might not be it because this has rice, egg, chicken, chili sauce, and cucumber. I feel like the other one just has like tomato sauce, rice, and stuff. I don't know. I'll try Japan anyway, but we'll see. Japan is cool. I reckon this is going to be like Singapore or something. Yep, it was Singapore. Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Nasi goreng pattaya. Pattaya? Potato, tomato. Because I think the Japanese one just has like rice and tomato sauce and stuff in the middle, and then you put the omelette on the outside. Tomato, onion. Oh, this is Mexican. This is pico de gallo. Tomato, onion, cilantro, green chili pepper, garlic, olive oil, vinegar, salt, black pepper, lemon juice, water, and parsley. Mexico. Oh, Mexico is cold. Fuck. Stuffed up. Oh, JM is here. Hello. I know, he's finally here. I missed him. Spain? Alright, I'll try Spain. I feel like this is gonna be Argentina. It's always Argentina, man. I swear to God. It borders Argentina. Chile? Try that. Ooh, it was. Yay. Mung bean starch, water, soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, garlic, chili oil, sliced cucumber, shredded carrot, green onions, and cilantro. This dish is made by mixing mung bean starch with water to form a smooth batter. Boil the mixture until it thickens, then pour it into a tray to set. Once cooled, slice the jelly-like substance into strips. Serve chilled with a sauce made of soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, and chili oil, garnished with sesame seeds and scallions. What did you miss? Because I did the connections all by myself really quickly, and I said, oh, everybody tell JM how smart I was. at how smart I am. And then he said, oh, is that your boyfriend? And I said, yes, I have a picture of him on my wall and I kiss it every night. And then I was like, well, I don't really. I just made a drawing of what I think he looks like and I kiss it every night. That's what I said. A lot of people on the internet don't be understanding sarcasm, but that's okay. I can be sarcastically in love with you. It's fine. It's fine. That's all you missed. That's all you missed. I think that's pretty much... Is that pretty much verbatim what I said, hyperbovia? What is sarcasm? Exactly. Exactly. People don't be getting sarcasm these days. But yeah, I did. I drew a stick figure of what I think you look like, and I also gave you a pair of boobs just in case, because I thought, JM, I thought you would look good with some boobies. So, yeah. In my artist's interpretation of what you look like, JM, you have a cracking set of titties. You have a very nice succulent pair of boobs. Because, you know, I just thought you would look good. You would look good with some boobies, so I drew them on you. Because it's my imagination, and if I want you to have boobs, you can have boobs. Anyway, this family dynamic is very foreign to you. It should be, dude. If your family was this weird, I would say go get some counseling, because that's not okay. Jiggle, jiggle, the titties in your mind. Yeah, my JM's imaginary titties go really hard. You're here from clips, and this is even better. Yeah, I'm a little bit cracked. I'm a little bit special in the brain. But yeah, my Instagram only just started getting views, so you do have a cracking rack. Oh, so you're just like I imagined. Yeah, I've been posting clips on Insta for ages, and only like the last week or so, it actually started getting views. So, where do we reckon this is from? Mung bean starch, water, soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, garlic, chili oil, sliced cucumber, shredded carrot, green onions, and cilantro. Come on, guys, we can do it. China stand? China land? Okay. You came from the Melbourne Cup vid. Someone commented this was like an oral presentation in class. Yeah, I was reading it like I was in year 5. This is the horse that won the Melbourne Cup. Yeah. That's how I give, I have to like present case studies at work. Like when we have meetings, I have to like say like, oh, this is a case study and this is like best practice and this is how you should handle this type of situation. And I kind of do it like I'm in year 5 presenting it to the class. But you know what? They keep on asking me to do it. So that's that's what I do. China. Ooh, correct. Liang Fen. It's endearing. Ooh, we didn't get the top score. We gotta play again until we are number 1. Only then will Xi Jinping notice me. I need Xi Jinping to notice me. And give me money and also give me a panda. Pasta, beetroot, ricotta, parmesan cheese, butter, poppy seeds, nutmeg, salt, black pepper, flour, eggs, potato, pumpkin, spinach, and cinnamon. This dish consists of half-moon-shaped pasta dumplings typically filled with a vibrant mixture of red beets, potatoes, and seasoned with nutmeg, often served with a savory topping of melted butter, poppy seeds, and grated cheese. The pasta presents a delightful contrast of sweet and earthy flavors. It's a visually striking dish with a beet filling lending a captivating color to the pasta, creating an inviting culinary experience. The Cup Days ones were fun. I really thought that changing of the guard was going to win the Melbourne Cup, and if I put $200 on it, I was going to get like $16,000. I was so depressed. I really thought like this is going to be my lucky day. I'm going to get so much money, and I didn't. And it hurt my feelings. Well, it's pasta. Should we just go with Italy? Slavic dumplings. Kind of could be like Russian manti, or it could kind of be like pierogi, but they typically don't have this type of filling. Oh, there is text behind. You're correct. Huh. You downloaded a game while you were at work and you think I would love it? It's called Infinity Nikki. Oh, is that the one where you get to have fashion times? Basically Princess Simulator. Yeah, I'm a princess. Let's go for Italy. Correct. Jasmine rice, water, flour-scented water. Ice sides include shrimp paste, shallots, garlic, dried fish, pork, sugar, salt, turmeric, white pepper, coconut milk, chilies, lemongrass, ginger, coriander, kaffir, lime leaves, roasted rice powder, peanuts, mung beans, pickled vegetables. I think this is gonna be like Thailand or something. My noggin is in the way. I'm sorry, I'll move it. There, now the chat's in the way. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, JM? I'm gonna go with Thailand. Correct. It was Thailand. I win. Pork trotter, soy sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, sugar, garlic, cinnamon, star anise, 5-spice powder, fermented tofu, pickled mustard greens, hard-boiled eggs, rice, cilantro, chili, vinegar, fish sauce, optional coriander roots, Chinese broccoli, black vinegar, rice vinegar, palm sugar, and white pepper. This dish is a flavorful combination of tender, slow-braised pork trotter simmered in a rich, aromatic broth with soy sauce, garlic, and 5-spice powder. Served over a bed of steamed rice, it is often accompanied by pickled mustard greens, a hard-boiled egg, and fresh cilantro. The savory and slightly sweet sauce soaks into the rice, creating a delightful blend of textures and flavors. It looks like China. I think it looks like China too. I'm gonna go with JM because he's got really nice boobs. Oh, we're wrong. You think it's fusion? Yeah, it might be like Singapore or something. It might be like Singapore or Malaysia. It does want us to go south. Well, if you have nice boobies, I'll go with you first, you know? But I don't know. I haven't imagined your boobies yet, so I don't know what they look like. You want to say Thailand? Yeah, Thailand. Good job. JM can take the L on that one. Yeah, luckily I didn't attribute it to you. Flour, eggs. Fillings include mozzarella, ricotta, York ham, spinach, pumpkin, chard, caramelized onions, or nuts. This dish begins by preparing a dough of flour, eggs, and water. Roll out the dough thinly and cut into circles. Prepare a filling of ricotta, ham, and mozzarella. Place a spoonful of filling on one circle, cover with another circle, and seal the edges. Boil the stuffed pasta until it floats and then serve with your choice of sauce. This is the UK. Well, it did say it had York ham in it, and York is in the UK. It's obviously Lithuania. I mean, I'm going to go for the United Kingdom. Just because it specified what kind of ham, and I feel like that's important. Oh, ice cold. We are wrong. All right, let's go for Italy. Ice cold. No! Argentina? Yeah, let's just go for Argentina. It's always Argentina, dude. What the heck? Sort of Italian with beef? Yeah. If it's like vaguely Italian and something weird, or vaguely Spanish and something weird, I feel like it's going to be somewhere in South America. Alright, let's have a look at the pictures. I'll try and read more of chat. Sorry, guys. I'm a bimbo and it's very hard for me to multitask, but I will do my best. Pork, garlic, onion, cumin, yellow chili pepper, soaked bread, potatoes. Hominy? I don't know what the heck that is. Parsley, mint, salt, pepper, lemon juice, bay leaves, aji amarillo paste, oregano, oil, broth, black peppercorns, cloves, carrot, peas, white wine, and vinegar. This dish is a hearty stew featuring tender pork simmered in a rich, flavorful broth seasoned with garlic, cumin, and it could be ahi or ayi, or I don't know. Probably it's Spanish, so the J is probably an H. I don't know. And aji amarillo, a vibrant yellow chili pepper. I reckon it's going to be South American. It typically includes hominy, adding a hearty texture, and is garnished with fresh herbs. Often enjoyed as a hearty meal, this dish is celebrated for its comforting warmth and bold combination of spices that create a distinctive taste experience. This food looks AI generated. It probably is. It's an Incan chili place. Oh, so Peru? It borders Peru. Well, why is it Incan if it's not Peru? That's a lie. Is it Bolivia? Lake Titicaca. My favorite place in the world is Lake Titicaca. And we're a gastronomical genius. What do you want to do now? Do you want to play the photo game? What do we want to play? What do we want to do? Oh, I'm so thirsty. We got it preloaded? Yeah. Let's have a look. What year was this photo taken? Nom nom on the gastroenteritis. I actually don't know. Let's go for 1967. 1950. Well, fuck me then. Next round. You can't zoom in on a lot of stuff. What year was this photo taken? Good question. He's a blurry man. 1997. (2019). Well, fuck me. I'm not good at this today. 1955. 1956. That'll do. 1964. Okay, well. I was so good at this game yesterday. Ooh. Oh, this was during Trump's first administration. I think this is the... No, maybe I'm wrong. I want to say 2016. DNC, is this 2016? That's Debbie Weiserman Schultz. Yeah, but this 2016. I feel like it is. Yeah, I reckon it's 2016. 2012. Okay, well. Ooh, okay. Wow. Looks like it's the Olympics before they had sunscreen and Botox and 2000. I don't think this is the 2000 Olympics, dude. The 2000 Olympics was very the New South Wales government spent billions of dollars on the 2000 Olympics. It looked a lot fancier than this. This has got to be like... Okay, so if the Olympics are every 4 years... So... What did it... Yeah, so... Went 2000s, and then before that the Olympics were in Atlanta, Georgia in America, and then before that they were in Barcelona, and before that they were in Seoul, Korea, and before that they were in... I don't know. It's a fictional time. Adidas jackets go to LA 84. Alright. Well, I didn't know which Olympics was before Seoul 1988, so thank you, because I didn't know which one was before that. Those are the only ones I know. And I only know that because I watched a K-drama called Reply 1988 that was set when the Seoul Olympics were on. It was very cute. It was a very cute show. Yay, we did it! K-drama review? No. My brain doesn't work. 2005 is where everything started to happen. Is that when you were born? Is that when you were born? Alright, I stuffed up that. This was like my worst round ever. Oh well. New game. $1988. The thing is, modern day Turkey looks like it's in 2003, so yeah, it's kind of like... What year was this photo taken? Might be 1960. I'm gonna go for 1963. No, I'm gonna go for 1961. 1964. Not too shabby. Ooh. This looks like the first Gulf War. Do we want to go for 1992? I think this is the first Gulf War. I don't think this is like 2003-ish. It just feels... The weapons just feel a bit too bulky for 2003 through to the end of, you know, the end of that era. What are we calling that era? Post 9/11 era? I don't know. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go for like 1992. I'm gonna go for first Gulf War, I feel like. Giving those vibes, you know? 1992. 1988. Alright, well, right era, wrong year. We'll, you know, we'll persevere. it was around Iraq. Yeah, well, whoops. Ooh, hello. 1940. $1942. 1929. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ooh, they got crabs. $1938. Well, I sucked at it this time. I got so many photos perfect last game. Just play Assassin's Creed. You have so many hours in Civ. Oh, thank you for following DJ Soundwave 72. I don't know why I said your name like that. I'm gonna play a round of World Guesser, and then I'm gonna go chill because it's been a long day. Is the new Civ any good? Is the new Civ any good, Hyperbovian? I don't like it when I'm not winning. I'm a rage quitter. You came in from the YouTube stream. Oh, thank you so much, DJ Soundwave. Are you a DJ? Or is that just your YouTube name? Where are we? Ooh. Colonia. Cologne. You were in high school? You haven't done it for a while? San Francisco. I don't think it's that San Francisco though. Could this be Argentina? Mexico? It looks sepia. Yeah, Mexico does seem to have like some very unique lighting happening. There were paintings on the wall. Oh yeah, okay. Yellow tint doesn't lie. I don't know. I guess we were lucky Mexico. Oh wait, it literally says Mexico on the road. Alright, let's look in Mexico. Where in Mexico do we think? There's mountains, but there's... Chihuahua? Like the doggy? Nope. It was all the way down the other end. Oh well. That's alright. Ooh, we're in America. Arrowhead. Wait, what did that say? Arrowhead something. Arrowhead, Highway 54 and Highway 39 intersection. What does that mean? Logan Municipal Schools. What state are we in? this the desert? Plateau. Why is it acting like this? New Mexico? It's definitely somewhere like that. Appleton, Wisconsin? Yucca? Where's Yucca? Does Yucca mean something? Oh, Logan, New Mexico. It says Logan, New Mexico. NM is New Mexico, right? I assume. North Minnesota? No, it's not. I'm not listening to you. That was really mean. A place called Truth or Consequence? Yeah, I know a few people that need to go there. I know a few people that need to visit there. How were your board games and movie Juniper Berries? Were they excited? Nobody you know. People I know in my real life. People I know in my real life need to go visit Truth or Consequences. You've been there? Ooh. What Truth and Consequences were you did the gods bestow on you? I assume that's what happens there. Did you win? Did you win the Monopoly or did you throw the board across the room? That's the Ganges, is it? Monopoly is banned? Is that because you always throw stuff at people? Is that because you're a bad man? Done bad. What does that mean? Everybody in my chat is being very silly. Which one of these is the Ganges? I don't know. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't care. Well, you know what? You win some, you lose some. Oh, this is New Zealand. It says Queenstown. It says Queenstown. It says Queenstown. Queenstown is in New Zealand. That's why it looks like Australia, but not really. New Zealand. Which island is Queenstown on? North or south? I'll find it. Watch me go. Nah, actually I can't. I'm too dumb. South? Why couldn't I say? Oh, okay. Queenstown. Tasmania! There's a Queenstown in Tasmania? Dude. Come on. It was Tassie. Messed up. Tasmania doesn't exist. Yeah, I want to go look at all the Lord of the Rings stuff in New Zealand. Hulk Bank. This is Turkey. Yeah, this is Turkey. I think this might be Istanbul. Was still Turkey. The entire gene pool of Hobart. yeah, they don't have a lot of genetic diversity down there, I will say. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. I've had a long day. See you next time. Bye. Hyperbopes, can you put the Discord in the chat for anyone that wants to join? Thank you. I love you. Bye.